It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Kansas City. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Attack, attack! Yellow! Attack!
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Forced out left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On third down, they go with Pacheco. Past the 45. Isaiah Pacheco. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the Chiefs' 42-yard line.
Goff going to open up with a throw. That's Goff. It's Isaac to Slaw. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the Lions first down.
Goff to throw on first down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Rushed, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for.
And he's in. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Goff to throw. Forced out wide, and that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a two-point conversion, but unable to do so. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
15. Nice hit.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's first and 10.
I don't need to. Nice hit.
A run. It's Pacheco. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. It is second and 9.
Brings up second and 9
Yellow.
at the 26-yard
Yellow.
line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the
Pacheco going to try it on the ground. And he will take this to the end zone. So extending the lead to a 10-point advantage.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
And now flags come in. This kickoff goes out of bounds. Special teams with a mistake on the kickoff. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Detroit. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's a second and 9. Goff to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Detroit.
From the gun, it's Goff. forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one. The Lions call their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in third and long. After being stuffed for a loss on first down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it, third and long.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Yellow.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Second and a yard.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds and a flag comes in. On play action, Goff is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Lions first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
They'll take this down inside the 30. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
Super 180.
Throwing, Goff. Rolling right. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. Throwing here is Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
And the Lions first down. It's a gain of 10. We're good. First down, Detroit.
To throw is Goff. No chance at all. He'll go down. Multiple times and all pro. That is Chris Jones. In there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Goff in the pistol. Throw on the run is complete. And he's into the end zone. Rock right. Touchdown, Detroit. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's second and 3.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10
So,
at the
3 quarters
47-yard
have
line.
come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
Mahomes
3.
looking to throw on second down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 10.
Second and 10.
At the Lions' 13-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go, easy.
Now Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
We're good.
Here's a big one. This third
An
down.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now
57.
third down.
Hey, 57 color.
Mahomes back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Hey, Ripley.
A gain of 15 yards brings up 4th down.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Let's go on, Eddie.
Here's Mahomes. This one caught at the floor. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Gibbs. Room to run. Past the 15. And he's out of bounds. Up beyond the 25. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Value 3. Value 3. Cut. Cut.
A run with Gibbs. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
Value 1.
They'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Wright. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10.
Hold on.
Here's Gibbs. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
8 yards on the
The Lions call their 1st timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Rolling to the left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. To throw is Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
Lions, 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Has some room inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the 1st of their timeouts. Clock will stop at 21 seconds to go in the game.
At the 24-yard line.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Goff. Moving to his right. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
15. I don't need to.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. They'll come up now for second down.
Yellow. 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 Far side.
One last shot now for Mahomes. Pushed out to his left. He runs with it. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they finally bring him down inside the 5, but he's not going to like what he sees when he turns around. There's a penalty flag down. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.